Hey, Chelsea, I need a favor. What is it, Mom? I'm at work. If it's not urgent, can it wait? It's important. What is it? I have a meeting soon, so please be quick. Acting all high and mighty. But I do have a meeting. Pick up some beer and snacks on your way home. Geez, that's the important favor? Do you have a problem? Not a problem, but... Well, why can't you get them yourself? I don't feel like going out. It's more efficient if you grab them on your way home. But you're a stay-at-home mom. You have the time, right? Don't be ridiculous. Being a stay-at-home mom is busy work. Do you know how hard it is to manage the house? I get that it's hard, but... Do you want to handle all the household chores? No, I'm too busy with work. Exactly. So, just help out a bit where you can. Ugh. You should be grateful you're living here rent-free. If you lived alone, you'd have to do everything yourself. I didn't move back for my sake. You said you were lonely. You make it sound like a burden. Don't you have any gratitude for raising you? I do appreciate it. Then show it through your actions. Fine. Is picking up beer and snacks really that difficult? All right, I'll get them. You should just do what you're told from the start without complaining. Chelsea, do you have a minute? Again, what now? I'm at work, you know. I have something important to discuss. Is it about buying beer again? No, it's not. I need you to move out of your room by the end of the week. What? Why suddenly? You don't understand? There's a room you're occupying right now. I'm asking you to clear it out and leave. No, that's not what I'm asking. I understand what you said, but why? That's my room now. You can't just tell me to leave suddenly. It makes no sense. Don't talk back. This is already decided. When you get home, start packing up. But why? You can't just tell me to pack up and leave without an explanation. You've become quite bold. Talking to your mother like that. I'm just asking questions. There has to be a reason, right? I'm just asking for that reason. Fine. You would find out eventually anyway. What's going on? Melania is moving back in. So, you need to give her your room. What? Why would you decide that without telling me? I had no idea. It was decided recently. She didn't want to tell you herself. How much have you bullied her over the years? I haven't done such things. Why is she moving back? Even if she is, it would just be for a few days, right? Why do I have to give up my room for that? No, it's not just for a few days. No? Then how long? Not just temporarily. She's moving back for good. Wait, what? Why? What's going on? I was told to explain this too. She's getting divorced. Oh, no. So that means she's coming back home with the kids? She has two, right? No, Jake got custody. It's a shame we won't see the grandkids anymore. But, you know, he's awful. He complained about her all the time and decided to kick her out. I thought he was a decent guy. He is a nice guy. Mom, you're only hearing her side of the story, right? She lies when it's convenient for her. Maybe there's another reason for the divorce? Oh my God, Chelsea. How can you say that? Your little sister is heartbroken. And you can still talk like that? Mom, calm down. I'm not saying she's completely wrong. Just suggesting we hear his side too. Hush. I know you don't like her. That's why she doesn't like you either. Okay, whatever. So, I understand she's coming back home. But why do I have to give up my room for her? She still has her old room, right? That room is now a storage space. It'd be a hassle to clean it out now. Come on, let her do it then. Why should I give up my room? This makes no sense. Stop it, Chelsea. Let me be clear. I care about her much more than you. Seriously. So, if she wants your room, I'll prioritize her needs. She's sweet and gave me grandchildren. She's only 29 and still has a chance to find another husband. But you're over 30 and still single. With your looks, you'll probably stay single forever. She's worth more to me than a soon-to-be spinster like you. Got it? Worth more? Is that how you talk about your own daughter? I'm your daughter too. Why is there such a huge difference between us? Didn't I just explain? She's young, cute, and has a future. You're over 30, unattractive, and destined to stay single. So you're not worth as much. If you have a problem with giving up your room, you can move out. What? Understood? Good. Oh, and pick up some beer and snacks on your way back. Thanks. Mom, what is this about? Oh, Chelsea, what's the matter? I just got home and... Oh, you're late. Just finished work, huh? It's almost 7. If you can't come home on time, you must be really bad at your job. I can't believe you're my daughter. So embarrassing. It's a busy season right now. More importantly, what happened to the money I left in the living room? The money in the living room? Yes, I left it in the drawer. Oh, that money. That was yours? You knew it. Don't play dumb. I was saving that money for a friend's wedding next month. I was going to use it for the gift, the hairdresser, and everything else. Oh, really? I thought someone left it as a present for me. Melania and I went out today and spent it all. Oh my God. How could you do that without asking? You knew it was mine. I honestly didn't know. If it was important, you should have kept it in your room, not the living room. Easy for you to say. Melania took my room, so I don't have one anymore. You could have cleaned up her old room. Though it's such a mess, it's impossible to clean. No, that's not it. I tried to clean it up to make it my room, and you yelled at me to stop. Oh, did I? This is just ridiculous. Why are you doing this to me? Isn't it obvious? I don't like you. Jeez. Ever since Melania came back, I've been so happy every day. Seeing your face just makes me sick. You know what? Just move out already. What are you saying? Ever since Dad died, do you know how hard I've worked to support you? When Melania got married and moved out, I gave up my apartment to come back and keep you company. I've been covering all the living expenses since then. But it's fine. Melania is here now. Your role is over. She's back, so you can leave. I don't need a useless daughter. This is insane. I knew you didn't like me, but I never expected this. Oh, but make sure to give me your new address. And don't forget the monthly allowance of $2,000. What are you talking about? You're kicking me out and still expect me to send money? Of course! You are my daughter. You owe me for raising you, don't you think? I can't take this anymore. I'm cutting ties with you. Cutting ties? Are you serious? I'm serious. How will you survive without me, you incompetent fool? I'll manage. Goodbye. Chelsea, you're surprisingly quick. I'm so relieved you left. Good for you. Yes, I'm living happily with Melania now. The house feels so much brighter without you. That's nice. I'm glad to be free from a spiteful mother, too. How dare you say that? I really feel relieved. Living in that house meant constantly walking on eggshells around you. You're such an ungrateful daughter. So different from your sister. Why are you so unpleasant? Unpleasant? Should you be the one saying that? How can sisters be so different in looks and personality? Try to make me proud like Melania. You're such a disappointment. Well, I did move out like you wanted. So I think I did my part. What's with that attitude? Whatever. I have something to tell you today. What is it? It's about the allowance. Don't forget to send $2,000 every month. Like I said before, demanding an allowance after kicking me out is absurd. Shut up. It's your duty as my child. Even if you've moved out, we're still family. No, I've cut ties with you. Anyway, make sure you transfer the money by the end of this month. Understood? Chelsea! Answer the phone! Oh, can you stop calling me when I'm at work? You didn't keep your promise. Promise? Don't play dumb with me. The allowance. It's been over a month since you moved out, and I still haven't received $2,000. When are you going to send it? Allowance? What are you talking about? Did I ever say I'd send money when I moved out? What are you talking about? I ordered you to do it. I told you to send the allowance every month, even after you moved out. I even reminded you so you wouldn't forget. You were the only one saying that. I never agreed to it. Enough already. Melania is such a good girl, but you... Not only are you single and useless, but you can't even support your mother. Did you know you're being used? What? Use? What are you talking about? Oh, so you didn't know. You're so naive. Complaining to me without even realizing you're being used. What are you saying? Who is using me? I won't tolerate it. It's your beloved Melania. She's the one using you. Melania? What nonsense. Do you know why she came back home? Yes, because her husband kicked her out and filed for a divorce. She wanted to live with me, her mother. Do you really think she came back because she wanted to live with you? Of course! Unlike you, she's a good daughter who cares about her mother. She even apologized to me when she came back, even though it's all that man's fault. That's exactly the problem. Didn't I warn you not to jump to conclusions based only on her story? She would never lie. How could she possibly be using me? She loves me. There's no way she would use me. You know that house could be gone, right? What? Well, if you don't believe me, fine. But you changed the house's title from your name to Melania right after she moved back, didn't you? Yes, because she promised to protect this house and me. I decided to trust her with everything. So that means she can sell it easily, right? Wait, sell the house? I've warned you. It's fine to trust your daughter, but you should really think it over. There's no way she would do such a thing. Instead of bad-mouthing her, hurry up and transfer this month's allowance. Chelsea, you must be done with work by now, right? Hey, Chelsea, are you listening? Answer me. What? Just so you know, I'm not sending any allowance. That's not it. The house! My house! The house? It's really been sold! Oh, sorry to hear that. What? That's all? I'm so devastated. Don't you have anything more to say? Like what? I warned you not to trust Melania too much. Yes, but I never thought she would actually sell the house. Maybe she was blackmailed. Nope. What do you know? She needed money. Money? She said she was working from home and seemed fine financially. You don't know, but I got a call from Jake. A couple of days after she moved back. You never told me. What did he say? He asked me if I knew where Melania was. I told him she was with us. That's when he told me everything. Her adultery and squandering of their money caused the divorce, and she ran away with their savings. What? Her adultery? Apparently. She probably got a call after that. She realized he knew she was at our house. Realizing she couldn't escape compensation, she decided to sell the house to pay for it. Something like that. No way! Melania? She was planning this? Is she still there? I bet she's gone, right? I haven't been able to reach her since this morning. All her stuff is gone too. Then I got a notice that the house was sold and we have to move out by next month. What should I do? I don't know. You'll just have to move out, I guess. No way. I have nowhere to go. Find somewhere then. You've been living off my money all this time. You must have some savings left. I don't have any money. Even if I move into an apartment, I might not last 6 months. You're still young enough. Get a part-time job or something. Young? I'm over 60. I've been a housewife all my life. I don't want to start working now. Fine, I'll move in with you. Come pick me up now. Yeah, right. I'm not coming. If you won't pick me up, I'll come to you. I know the address you left for your new place. That's a convenience store address. What? A convenience store? Yes, a convenience store. Why would you give me a convenience store address? Isn't that your new place? It's near my apartment. They were hiring. I figured this might happen, so I gave you that address. What the? So, where do you actually live? Tell me now. Why would I tell you? I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Please. I can't reach Melania, and now I'll really be alone. That's your own fault, isn't it? No. Are you really going to abandon your own mother? I don't consider you my mother anymore. I've cut ties with you. Come on. Chelsea, please, help me. We're still family. No, we're not. We're complete strangers now. So don't try to rely on me. Rely on your precious Melania. She's betrayed me. She's no daughter of mine. I'll cherish you from now on. So, please, help your mother. Don't be ridiculous. No. I have no intention of helping someone like you. Enjoy being alone. No, don't leave me alone. Goodbye forever. I immediately blocked my mother and cut off all contact with her completely. According to my relatives, she reluctantly moved out of the house and rented a very cheap old apartment, starting a life on her own. She took a part-time job at a nearby convenience store to make ends meet. But with no prior work experience, she gets scolded constantly by younger colleagues and supervisors. Every day she whines, saying she wants to quit, but she can't afford to leave the job. The stress and fatigue have worn her down, making her look over 10 years older. It's a miserable and lonely old age, but she brought it upon herself.